So I just found out that my video got cut off at a certain point. So I'm just going to show you my favorites now. Sorry about that. My iPod died. Anyway, so these are my absolute favorites of this last year. Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. The Death Cure, The Scorched Trials, and The Maze Runner by James Dashner. And this series I am in love with. It was just like, I don't even know how to explain it. The last book did throw me off a little bit. I was like, wait, what's going on? I don't quite know what happened there, but it was good, I think. But The Maze Runner was like perfection. And then we have the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series by Rick Riordan, and the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. And the first series consists of The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. And this series is amazing. I've read the first book several times. The second book I've read, I think, twice, and then I finally finished the whole series this year, and it was just fantastic. And I love the entire world he's built around this whole idea, and also, I very much like the little bits of humor that he throws in there. That's nice. A lot of the books I read don't have that, it seems like, besides like the little kid books, so. And then The Lost Hero and The Son of Neptune are the other two of his follow-up series that he did. And I'm currently on the third book, which is The Mark of Athena, and it's great so far as well. And then these books right here are the ones that are my absolute, completely in love with these books, my favorites of this last year. These are not in any particular order. I just love them all equally, I believe. So, well, I don't know. I guess I might like these two more because I'm just in love with Tolkien's world. Middle-earth is just my home. Like, I really love the Percy Jackson world and the Harry Potter world, and I also really like the world in this book, but if I had to choose one, it would definitely be Middle-earth, like, no question at all. I live in Lothlorien, like, I'm just there all the time now, but, so I read The Hobbit and The Fellowship of the Ring last year, and they were fantastic, and I cannot wait to finish the series. And then the next book is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And this is the only book out of all of the books here that I actually stayed up like really late to finish because I just couldn't put it down. I think I stayed up till like 3 or 4 in the morning to finish this because I just had to know what happened and I couldn't stop. So, yeah. And then the next one is The Stranger by Albert Camus, I believe. This book is the last book that I read last year, and it was just like so thought-provoking, and I just couldn't put it down, even though I really kind of made myself put it down because I wanted to read 1 to 2 chapters at a time, no more than 2 chapters. I wouldn't let myself because I wanted to remember everything and take it all in and really be able to process it. So yeah, and it was just brilliant. And then the next one is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, and this was also amazing. It was a book that, it was similar to, I felt I saw a few, I'm sorry, I cannot talk right now. I saw a lot of similarities in my, the way I was reading it to both The Stranger and The Fault in Our Stars, because it was one that I wanted to just run through, read it because it was so good, but I wanted to read it kind of slowly at least so that I would remember it and actually be able to process what was going on. So it was also amazing. And then the last one up here is Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind. And it is the first book in the Sword of Truth series, which the television show, The Legend of the Seeker, is actually based on this book series. I was in love with the show, and then I found out there was books by my friend. My friend actually knows, apparently, the writer, or knows her friend is, like, the niece of the writer or something like that, and this book is just brilliant. It is a pretty massive mass market paperback, and it was horrible. It was like, I hated reading through it because it was just, I hate those books. I hate mass market paperbacks to like no end because of the tiny words, the tiny pages, the thin pages. It just feels like you're getting nowhere, but the story was so good that I actually did make myself read this ridiculously long book. Sadly, the next book is actually like 150 pages longer than this one. However, I do intend to read it through anyway because I just love it so much. So yeah, these are the books that I read this year. There is 50. Oh, and I also read, I forgot to mention this, Old Yeller is down here. I also read that, but I don't keep it with my books because it's like really old and it's completely falling apart. So yeah, but so these are the books that I read, and I do intend to do the 50 book challenge again. I would not be surprised if I did not get 50 books actually read, though, because I also would like to do NaNoWriMo this next year. I have an idea, and I've already got several thousand words written, so that will probably take away some of my reading time, but we're still going to try for 50, so yep. I wish you luck if you're planning on doing this challenge. It was definitely fun to do. I'm definitely excited to do it again, because I did not know I could read this much. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a book haul, hopefully either this weekend or else on Monday or Tuesday, and I will also be doing my updated bookshelf tour this weekend as well, along with, hopefully BGD Addict slash update kind of things, soon, hopefully, probably next week. Seems like everything happens all at once, so yeah. But we're going to be hopefully keeping up on videos now, now that Christmas is over, holidays are over, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope the cut wasn't too annoying that I had to do it in 2 parts, because my iPod died. It kind of annoyed me very much, but it's okay, it's over, so I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye!